All right, everyone. I'm going to give it a second to notify everyone that I am live. My Dunkin' Donuts is not pregnant. Sorry. Anyway, we are going to talk about incense. And all the different uses for incense. It is not as simple as I guess everybody thinks. So they're not simply just a smell or a thing to get your house to smell good. They are very spiritual, and there are a lot of different uses for them. So I did pick out some of like my favorite scents and some of the favorite scents of the people around, like my different coworkers and stuff. But I'm also going to talk about the ways that I use incense as well. What's kind of cool about it is it's not from any like specific practice. Incense are a pretty universal spiritual tool. So there's use of incense in pretty much every religion, every spiritual practice. Even, the Catholic Church would burn incense or still burns incense. That's what's so cool about it is, like I said, it's universal. You don't have to worry about feeling like you aren't, up to snuff with a certain culture, a certain practice in order to use them. You can just use them. So, one of my favorite ways to use incense is actually to smoke cleanse with them. So I use them a lot of the time in place of sage and things like that, just because I like the smell a little bit better. I like that it kind of continues burning on its own. And I cleanse my own energy with it. So, and so do my coworkers, right? So, starting at the top of your head, following your energetic body all the way down, getting the bottoms of your feet. It's a great time if there's like an unpleasant interaction and you're trying to change the narrative or change your energy up a little bit. I did not grab them, but we do have like little incense matches that are super cute and perfect for if you want to just do it like really quickly and have that sense and that cleansing really quick. So like in your car, things like that. And then they don't last very long at all. So it's a great way for a quick cleanse. I will say I do really like these incense here. These are our spell incense. So these are the prosperity spell incense. 20 comes in a pack. I think they're $2 or $3 a piece. What I like about these is it has a little blessing that you say as you light it. So blessings flow to me this day. My riches grow in every way. So that's the prosperity incense. That's that little blessing that is on there that you can say. I very much enjoy that. And then there's one for happiness. And the little saying on that is, as I embrace joy in all I see, many happy blessings follow me. So they're just really simple, cute little sayings that you can say as you light them to follow along with your intention. They smell really, really good too. So definitely like those. Even if you just like the smell and you didn't want to use it for that specific purpose, you can totally do that. This is by far my favorite incense that we have. This is the Divine Eye. I really like this Green Tree brand. They're probably my favorite. Most of these that I have up here are actually Green Tree, but the Divine Eye is my favorite. I very much use it for like a connection to the divine. I'm trying to think how I would describe this scent. It's like a very warm, kind of like got some spices. It's very aromatic. I very, very much enjoy this one. This is a very easy scent to kind of meditate to feel like you're connecting with your guides, connecting with the divine, and opening up your intuition. And then obviously, like I said, it just smells absolutely incredible. So this is probably my favorite one. And it's a pretty universal smell. I don't think I've ever had a customer smell this one and say that they didn't like it. So that's this is really the one I recommend to everybody. It's my absolute favorite. I'm actually going to set this aside so I can put that on my employee shelf. That's how much I like it. So, and honestly, we sell out of them kind of quick because of how much I have everybody else smell them. And it's definitely the one that when we have burning in the store, everyone's obsessed with this. So that's like that Divine Eye. And again, that's that Green Tree brand. So I think these are $2 or $3 a piece. Again, all of these incense are very, very affordable. That's what's so nice about it as a practice is we can almost always afford it, right? You can afford a $2 box of incense no matter what. So I'm never completely going without. But yes, this Divine Eye, favorite scent. A close second for me is this Call of the Shaman. This one, so it's not as like sweet as the Divine Eye, I guess. It's a little bit like headier, if that makes sense. Very much like a very herbal smell, but very, very specific, I guess. And it's that Call of the Shaman. So this would be a good one if you wanted to go on some kind of shamanic journey, something like that. But also if you just like the smell, that's totally valid too. You do not have to call yourself a shaman in order to use these. And again, this is that Green Tree brand that we all like so much. So this is another one where majority of people really like that one. All right. This one, another Green Tree incense, is called Sacred Purification. So this one's definitely a really like strong scent, kind of like a masculine scent, I guess, if I had to describe it. Obviously, this is great for cleansing a space, for cleansing your chakras. This is Eileen's favorite. So if you all know Eileen, she really likes this one. And I do enjoy it as well. It's very, like I said, like a pretty strong scent. So enjoy that one a lot. I'm actually just going to put the ones down that I talked about already so I make sure not to repeat myself. Hi, Karen. How are you? I was so happy when I found out you're going to be doing the apprenticeship with us. It's so perfect. It's going to be a really fun time. So, okay, this one is probably my second favorite, actually. Not the Call of the Shaman. This is called the Hand of Fatima. So this is the Hamsa hand. It brings good luck and fortune, and it's also very protective. This one, not everybody likes. I'm going to be honest. Some people think it's a little bit too strong. It's a very like musky kind of scent and like myrrh. I really wish they described like what they mix together in order to get the scent, but I guess I understand why they don't, because they don't want everybody recreating it. Oh, you're excited too, Karen. Perfect. Yeah, this is going to be so fun. It's a really perfect group too. So very much looking forward to it. But yeah, this Hand of Fatima, I burn this one when I really want some protection. So protection from the evil eye, protection just in general. If I feel like there's, you know, unwanted things around, unwanted energy around, I do this Hand of Fatima. I remember I was burning this in the store and I had 3 separate customers stop me and ask me, you know, what are you burning that smells so good, and grab one. But then there's also people like Eileen doesn't really like this one. It's a little bit too strong for her. But if you like that strong smell, that Hand of Fatima is perfect for you. And again, it's very protective. I am Lebanese, so I really just like that Hamsa hand anyway. I connect a lot to like Middle Eastern culture, especially from way back when. So that's probably another reason why I feel connected to that Hand of Fatima incense. I typically have a ring on that has that on there, but I actually forgot all of my jewelry today, which makes me feel very uncomfortable. But don't you worry, I brought crystals. I have pocket rocks. At least I have pocket rocks. Hello to everybody joining. I'm just talking about some incense that we have. These are some of my favorite smells. But then I also went over kind of how to use them too. So a great way to use them would be to cleanse a space, to cleanse your own energy. So I personally prefer that to anything else because, like I said, incense are universal. Everybody uses them, right? All right. Now we have this Oracle of Tarot. So obviously this is actually Richie's favorite scent. So those of you who hopped over from the paranormal chat or who join us for both, if you know Richie Grubbs, he really enjoys this Oracle of Tarot scent. It is a pretty masculine scent, but I do like that. It almost reminds me of cologne a little bit, but not like give you a headache type of cologne, like, and not patchouli either. Sorry to anybody who likes patchouli, but I do not. So it is not a patchouli smell. But this Oracle of Tarot would be a great one for if you're planning on obviously pulling some tarot cards from doing some divination, wanting to get messages from spirit about your next steps. So that's the Oracle of Tarot. Again, a very, very good smelling one. And one that seems to be pretty popular with some guys too. So I want to talk about this burner here. Let me make sure you both can see it. So the awesome part about these, first of all, this is made by a local artist. This is made by 13 Lions by Corey. What she does is you have this here, so you can put the incense on this little ring. I don't know if y'all can see it. Okay, put that in the bottle. We'll light it, obviously. Put it in the bottle. The cool thing about that is it's going to catch all the ashes for you. So if you're someone like me who likes to use the incense ashes for like black salt. Some people like to make kind of like a paste and draw sigils and stuff out of them. That would be a perfect option because it actually collects the ash for you. Furthermore, if you're like me and you always have incense going and also always make a giant mess, this bottle burner here is an excellent option. They're only $20 and it's supporting a local artist too, like I said. So then these are just some of the other really cute burners that I found. Sorry, I'm right in the camera here. This one's so cute. So this is kind of like a rendition of the Lover's card. It almost seems like, but it's two skeletons, little rose. So this is definitely like mine and Sierra's vibe for sure. I very much enjoy this. This is mainly for stick incense. You just put it in here and it's only $12. So very cute. Oh, for our cottagecore girlies and dudes and theys. Got this here. The moon phases and mushrooms. It's so cute. So cute. Again, that's for like sticks. Now, I want to talk about these. So like I said, I'm very interested in like Middle Eastern culture. I'm Lebanese, so I already just have that attachment to it. These are perfect for, first of all, burning cones, but also perfect for burning resin incense. So we have both frankincense and myrrh, extremely traditional cleansing herbs. So I really recommend this a lot for like a home cleansing, things like that. But really enjoy the frankincense and myrrh. Love the smell just in general. And then coming out of this burner is just very traditional, which I enjoy. I also like, it looks like it's like a little peacock or something, a fish. It's got a beak, but then it also has a tail. So I really don't know if that's a feather or what. But anyway, super cute. And then we also have these little miniature versions too. And then I was surprised at how affordable these are. Like this bigger one is only $14. This little guy's $8. Like, look how cute. And then I'm sure you can burn a candle in there too, I'm sure. And then we also have these little ones. So this is a little triple moon on it. Trying to find, there we go. That's only $10 as well. And that has a little spot. So the way that you would do it is you take these charcoal tablets here. I don't know if any of you remember like hookah back in the day, but again, I guess another Middle Eastern thing that I did, right? But this is I used to use these for hookah, but you can use them for obviously incense as well. So what you would do is take a couple of these tablets out. I'm not going to open it up because this is for sale, but it's like a little disc and it's basically self-lighting. So you light it, but then it'll continue burning once it starts. You put one of those in this little burner put a little bit of resin on top and then put that lid on, and it will have that smoke kind of billowing out the top. So very visually appealing, first of all, but then also, like I said, just great to be able to really burn those like strong resins and stuff. Now that will get very smoky. Also, those burners get extremely hot. So it's brass, it conducts that heat very much. So please be careful. I have not personally used these, but I've heard customers raving about them. First of all, just cute. Vampire blood. They're cute. It says premium vampire extract. But they are also, apparently they smell very, very good. I've not personally burned these ones, but hookah burner. Karen knows what I'm talking about. Oh, that's so funny. All right. These tribal soul ones are very, very popular. They're, first of all, very affordable. So I think they're only $3, I want to say. But the reason they're so popular is, look how cute. So they come with a little burner here of their own. And then I think when you actually open these, there's a little like feather inside of it too. So this is the tarot reading one. Pretty obvious. You would want to use that when you're reading some tarot cards. But also, I want to be clear too. Like if you just like the smell, you don't have to use it for that specific purpose. You can use it for whatever it is that you want. We have a white sage and lavender Om Shanti. And then this moon rituals one has been very popular as well. Which makes sense because why wouldn't you want to, follow the moon? And these are really strong smelling too, but these are pretty like a natural brand. That's like the Tribal Soul, it's called. And I don't have too much to show. It's probably going to be a shorter live today. But I do want to show some of these little incense burners that we have. These specifically are for backflow burners. This is a little incense house. I think it's so cute because this is the perfect home for your incense. So that's funny to me. I used to work, and it says home is where the heart is. How cute. So I used to work with Hestia a lot. I mean, I still kind of do. Same with like Aset, but just goddesses that really focus on your home, that kind of thing. So let me see if I can open it easily to show y'all. I'm not going to open it. Sorry, I don't want to accidentally break it or damage anything because again, this is for sale. But basically, the incense smoke comes out of the top like a chimney. This is so perfect for hearth and home magic. Adorable. We have this little mushroom. So again, cottagecore people. Super cute. And these are really affordable too. Like this is like $15. The house one is $15. These make excellent gifts. We've got a little dumpling, which I think is so cute. My fiance's Japanese. His family's from Okinawa. So at some point I have to get this for his family. But so cute. And lastly, there's this little beehive. I do think way back on our TikTok, you can find a video of us burning incense out of these. And all of them are 15, it looks like. So super reasonable. But like I said, this is a little bit of like a shorter live. I was just kind of going over some of the incense smells that I really enjoy here and kind of how to use them for certain purposes. So, this is something I didn't get to. So, there are different purposes, I guess, for different scents and different things of incense. Okay, so meaning, like if I were to burn a cinnamon incense, it's going to have that same property as you would of the herb itself. So cinnamon helps for attraction and wealth. Some people even say lust, but definitely speeding things up. So some quick money magic, some quick prosperity. I would burn a cinnamon incense. If I wanted protection, I would burn clove. If I wanted cleansing, I would burn sandalwood. It's a very affordable way to kind of infuse your spell work or your practice with the properties of those herbs without having to buy the herb themselves, and also easier to burn too, right? So would be a good option for that. If I wanted love, I would do rose or strawberry incense maybe for lust. So a lot of different options. But again, you can just burn them because they smell good. That's totally valid too. Does anybody have any questions? Oh, one more important thing for the backflow burners. So the mushroom, the house, the dumpling, the beehive that I showed you, those are specifically for backflow incense cones. So those are the ones that are shaped like a little cone and it's got a hole on the bottom because that smoke will kind of waterfall down. All right. Again, any questions? Does anyone have, did anyone miss anything? All right, everyone. Well, this is such a small selection of the amount of incense that we have available in the store. We have so many options. So definitely come check them out. Thank you, very cool. See you soon, Karen. You're very welcome, everyone. And again, even if a question comes through after when I'm done with the live, feel free to DM us. We'd be happy to help. Ask me in the store. I'm here almost every day. Come see me. Do readings on Wednesdays. But anyway, if there's no other questions, and I'm just going to say thank you and head off here to go help Miss Eileen. But thank you so much for listening, and I hope you all have a very blessed weekend. Thank you.